All right, welcome to Wanlitong. This is a tiny little town on the southwest coast of Taiwan, and I'm here to do some scuba and spend the night. Penny's so worried, but I was in I think 6 degrees, 3 degrees. The other day was snow all around me, so 22 is going to feel pretty nice. Oh my god, that was amazing. The water is so warm. I've now had 7 good, trustworthy stories about leaky tiki, Taiwan leaky tikis being made in this neighborhood or that industrial park or... Excuse me, do you know if they built Formosa sailboats here? Excuse me, sir? Morning. I've got a 7-Eleven coffee. It's 5 a.m., 4:30 a.m. And I'm just walking around the streets of Kaohsiung because I cannot sleep. And I'm noticing a lot of cool things. This is a very safe country, as I've been told over and over and over again. And the proof is in the pudding. All of these businesses are getting deliveries at night, and they just sit out here for anyone to walk by and fuck with, and nobody does. Nobody touches it, you know? People leave all kinds of stuff bolted and hanging off of their scooters and no one touches it. It's just there. It's no big deal. Also, check these things out. These are the Go-Go-Ros. I'm going to see about renting one later. These electric scooters have been taking over Taiwan. Something like 1 in every 20 I see is a Go-Go-Ro. It's hot swappable batteries and battery stations all over the island. I almost rented one of those instead of the gas one, but I was assuaged not to because the range is not quite so good if you are 6'6" and 240 pounds. Anyway, I'm just gonna keep walking around and eventually I'll get today started. Welcome to Jinglongju. This is a traditional Kaohsiung breakfast spot that's been here since the 50s. And it serves up steamy, soupy pork buns, dumplings, cakes, whatever you want to call it. They are spectacular. The energy in here is big New York City breakfast. People are rushing in, rushing out. Steam is billowing all over the place. Everyone's yelling a little bit, and I was super nervous. Coming up to the front gate because I don't speak Chinese, and luckily little old lady at the cashier took pity on me, explained it in very, very good English, and I got my breakfast along with this, which is not coffee, soy rice based drink. It's hot, it's delicious, kind of reminds me of rice pudding, but drink beer. Anyway, we're hopping in the ocean today. We're gonna do some scuba diving in a town, Kenting, south of here. It's gonna take me about 2 to 3 hours to get there though, so I've got a lot of scootering to do. And I'm just loving these early morning views. It's so cool. So just watching people get up, get their breakfast, how the warm climate just gets them living outdoors all the time. The old ladies are out there doing their stretches as they're walking around. The old men are patting their bellies, waiting for breakfast. It's awesome. All right, welcome to Wanlitong. This is a tiny little town on the southwest coast of Taiwan, and I'm here to do some scuba and spend the night. And it's just this tiny, cute little town with a spectacular view of the mountains on one side and a rocky shore on the other. Apparently, there's a lot to see under the waves, so let's go check it out. So I'll be diving with Penny, and this is the Penny Scuba Diving Center, run by Penny. I'm diving with Penny. And Penny only has suits. I guess they don't get too many folks who are as large as I am. So I've got a shorty, and apparently the water is so cold that this entire diving center is empty and I've got the place to myself, which doesn't bode well, but 22 seems very warm to me. So 22 degrees it is. Got a sick jacket. Oh yeah. Okay. yeah, it's good. It's good. Penny's so worried. But I was in like, I think 6 degrees, 3 degrees the other day with snow all around me. So 22 is gonna feel pretty nice. Then again, I wasn't in a dry suit with a sweater underneath, so. Okay, so our first dive, we're going to a water runoff. The water coming out of this big man-made structure here is warm. It's warm because it's the coolant for a nuclear reactor. So yeah, it should be nice and should attract lots of fish. We're gonna hopefully see a lot of life down there. Oh my God, that was amazing. The water is so warm. Special. Special, special. Well, I asked Penny what she thought of the the reason that I haven't seen any, Western tourists here. And, there's, I assume, quite a few Chinese and Taiwanese tourists, but like right now I've got this entire hostel to myself. And so yeah, come tour my villa. But Penny says it's just because of the season, because people don't like to come here in the wintertime. And I don't know why, because the weather is spectacular and there's no rain. Well, there was a little bit of rain and it's very warm and the water was 22 degrees Celsius. It was so lovely. I'm, barely in a wetsuit at all. Probably didn't need it at all. It's just spectacular. Starting with this large common area and then hallway with a bedroom or room of some sort. Another bedroom, stairs to upstairs. And then through this little area, we've got the kitchen at the back of the building. Now, these buildings, I've been seeing them all over the place. It's kind of, I don't know if the internal layout's always the same, but they always kind of look like this. Here's a bathroom from the outside. It's this concrete slab of a building about 3 stories tall. And I assume they're all kind of similar in a way. You see them absolutely everywhere here in Taiwan. And yeah, it's a lot of space to use. It must be efficient. They built a lot of them. Anyway, let's go upstairs. Over on the left, we have another couple, 2, 3 rooms and a bathroom at the back of the building. That's where the magic happens. And coming forward over here, we have my own little Formosa curtain into the backpacker room. And yeah, simple, cute, lovely. And I get the patio as well, which is awesome. I don't know if I'm allowed up here. Oh, it works. Look at that. And we got a rooftop. Okay, I'm not gonna lock myself out. Great. I love it. Wow. Oh. Well, it's only halfway through the day. So I figure I should do something else for the rest of my day. Man, this is awesome. Welcome to Hoo Marina. Currently a marina. I have it on somewhat good authority that some of the leaky tikis were actually fabricated in this space over here, this concrete slab that has a big old rail system that's been turned into a boat launch, just like Silva Bay has. Yeah, what I'm learning is a lot of these leaky tikis were made kind of all over the place. I thought maybe just all localized in one place, and sure, there was bigger concentrations here or there, but I've now had 7 decently trustworthy stories about leaky tiki, Taiwan leaky tikis being made in this neighborhood or that industrial park or this marina. And yeah, I'm just gonna see if I can run into somebody and then use Google Translate and see if I can get any more info. Hi. Excuse me. Excuse me. Do you know if they built Formosa sailboats here? Excuse me, sir. No? Nothing? Mum's the word, I guess. Okay, well, I had a couple cursory conversations with some old timers up there without shoving a camera in their face and using Google Translate, and didn't come to much. So I don't think it really fully conveys exactly what I'm trying to ask every time. It just says like, sailboats, marina, build, and they're like, yeah, people work on their boats here. Anyway, if you guys can find any more info about it, by all means, sound off in the comments. I will be enjoying a government brewed Taiwan beer on this here beach. Cheers. You know, if this was my last day on Earth, I'd be okay with that. It's a pretty good one. This is amazing. This town is just gorgeous. Welcome to Wenquan Village. I'm here for the Xinzhongzi Hot Springs. This is a beautiful place, and it's just 15 minutes up the road, kind of in the mountains from Wanlitong, little town that I'm staying in. So why not wrap the day up with a bit of hot springs and maybe some delicious food? Okay, I was admittedly hoping for an actual soak your worries away type of onsen, but I don't know, my toes are feeling real relaxed. Let's see if we can get some food. Okay, they've got a gimmick here. A duck egg in a basket, off a bamboo pole, into a hot spring. Cook myself my own egg. On today's episode of Finding Simon, Simon doesn't know how to peel an egg. Alright, there we go. That's a pretty good egg. Twice the normal sulfur. This is Yang Ro Lu. It is a vegetable-based Aboriginal recipe mutton hot pot. Native to the southern coast of Taiwan. Here's the weird thing about this dish. It's delicious mutton, it's hot pot, it's amazing fall off the bone goodness, but this, what is going on with, I assume this is like a gourd, not a melon, but when I put it through auto translate, it did say melon. So let's go. Hot pot melon. Looks like squash. It's not melon at all. Oh, so good. Perfect. Well, that is it for me. I feel like a whale. I am not done diving. I'm going to go dive tomorrow again. But I have eaten so much today and I've seen so much and it's been so rewarding. And I cannot fathom how I'm basically, I think I saw one other white person today. Yeah, I was talking to Penny about why it's not crazy busy here. It doesn't make any sense to me. The water is so warm, there's so much life in it, everything is gorgeous, everything's affordable. And she was telling me, no, it's cold. This is the off season. And I'm like, 22 degrees Celsius water, and that's the off season for you? That's the warmest water I've ever dived in. Ever. That's the off season. Apparently in the summer it gets up to 30. I don't know. Do you want to go scuba diving in a hot tub? I don't know. What a thrill. I'm going to leave a link to Penny's stuff down below in the description. You guys can check it out. She's setting up a bunch of new resources and new ways for you to get out here. I think the scooter's the move, because then you can come up to places like this and get to hot springs and get to other towns and be completely independent. But it's not impossible to do that by public transit, buses, trains, and of course there are cabs here and there. And yeah, it's not that hard to get out here, so get out here. This place is amazing. Oh my god. I am coming back. Catch you guys next week. Thanks for watching. See you then.